Hi, St. Paul. It's Pastor Mark. I want to share with you two things as part of the culmination of this capital campaign. The first is please click on to RSVP to the link that came with this message, this video message, to RSVP for the celebration luncheon on November 11th. Basically, we're throwing a party, and we'd love for you to be a part of it and for us to have enough food to plan for everybody there. So click on that link. It's free, no cost to you. Come to a party. The second is this. I want to tell you about one of the most amazing nights I've had in a couple decades of ministry, and I'm not exaggerating at all when I tell you with that. I think you'll see why. Last night was our lead gifts event for the campaign. Basically, it follows the pattern of God's people in the 1 Chronicles 29, where the leaders of Israel lead in giving gifts for building of the temple. And the Bible simply says, and the people rejoiced at the willing response of their leaders. I think you're about to rejoice too. So last night, a few dozen people gathered, and I was able to receive commitments in a basket and then add them up and hang with me for a second, because I first started there and announced there was 17 people who committed, and they committed over $500,000. And that was great, and we were rejoicing, and there were prayers, and it's cool, right? Stay with me. And then all of a sudden, Dr. Joel Dietrich gets a text on his phone and someone says, I want to be a part of that commitment too. And I turned around like, oh, I forgot these commitments that came in beforehand. And so we included that. So here's the bottom line. Last night, your leaders led 21 households, 21 families, 21 giving units, if you will, committed towards our Realize campaign a total of $694,200. It was amazing. Every one of us in the room realized we collectively sacrificed to make something so important happen in the history of this congregation. Now it's to be continued, and this is why I'm talking to you all. You and I know that our building campaign will go into motion when we have $840,000 in commitments, but that's not ultimately our goal. Our goal is based on the feasibility study. You've seen it on this giving pyramid. Gifts big and small, fine. That our goal is $1,098,000, and that will be a part of supporting St. Paul in fantastic ways for year to come. So I'm asking you to do this. Would you talk with your spouse, your kids, your parents, whoever? How's God inviting you to wrestle and sacrifice to be a part of something that I think you will count as one of the coolest experiences you've been a part of in your life as a follower of Jesus? So the two things are simply this. Come join us for a party on November 11th. RSVP, click on the link to this message, and then continue to wrestle with how God is shaping and leading and guiding, directing you. God bless. I'll see you soon.